it. Once you put yourself to it, you can make it. So you might give me a small thing.
Yeah, sure.
So maybe you're most lovely on the eyebrow.
Well, I'll do one from my first album, which is a simple worship song that says "You reign."
Okay.
It says, "You reign in majesty. You reign in majesty. You reign in holiness. I have come to say, you reign. I have come to say, you reign. You reign in majesty. You reign in majesty. It's very easy. You reign in holiness. In holiness. I've come to say you reign. I have come to say you reign. I have come to say you reign.
Oh my God. 0777945. I wish I could sing. I really love singing, but I can't sing. 077945945 is the number to call. We are talking about using your gifts. Some of you got gifts. You got gifts that you can help people. You got gifts, but these gifts, are you using it to the glory of God? And there are some of us here that we have these gifts to organize. There's some people, when you give them the responsibility to organize things for you, it happened the way you wanted to. And there are some that will go and say they can do it. That's not that area. Sometimes people jump into things and say those are their gifts. But are you sensitive to what your gift is? Good afternoon, your name and where you call us from? Okay, your name and where you calling us from? Roosevelt Heights or Road. Okay, so we're talking about using your gifts to the glory of God. Uh-huh. Amen. Amen. And let me just hold you right there. Are you one of those that support people in their gifts too? So can you show that by turning off for this concert? Is it working?
It's gonna be in a benefit estate at
A
the last bus
benefit.
stop.
You know the cost of thing. My father always said the need of a thing is more than the cost. If you know there's power in your gifts, and one of these days you want somebody to support your gift, I think we should all make our way there. So, are you? Can we be assured that you will be there?
Yeah, actually, I'll check on the time. The time is suitable for me.
Okay.
The time is 2 p.m. It's behind the Kingdom Hall.
2 p.m. behind the Kingdom Hall.
Okay.
Okay.
Today?
No, tomorrow, Sunday, cool Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
So I hope you be there. Remember now, the Bible says don't say what you can't do, okay?
Yes,
Okay. It's 0777945 is the number to call. We are talking about using your gifts. Take for instance, I'm not blowing my own. Okay. Good afternoon, your name and where you come from?
Good afternoon.
I'm okay. How yourself?
I'm fine. The journey is on Robert's Post.
Okay. How is Grandkid Mom?
Let's go.
Okay. We're listening to you.
Yeah, I just want to know how I recognize my gift.
Can you move away from the radio, please?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the question.
How can you recognize your gifts? Or to identify your gift? Okay, I guess you meant how you can identify your gift. There's something you are good at doing. There's something, anytime you lay your hands on that thing, the prospect is so great. People turn to admire you. Like when your friends are, talking, you like, my man, let's start. That's a way of a peacemaker. That's somebody who's a conflict resolver. So you're not into those things. Just look at that thing you're good at. You're very good at. The people in the West, they can start with, those things. You look at your lecture, every time they put in,
Yeah.
those electronic match. My son can do it. I always say, hey, he dismantles the lights and make sure he puts it back together to come
My
out.
daughter can draw.
Okay, so you see, those are ways we discover gifts. Even in our younger ones, the children, we the parents do have to be sensitive. Start looking at our kids and know how we can identify their gift. But then I come back to you, Will. For those of you that have identified your gifts, or those of us, should I say us?
Yes, yes.
Have we? I can sing, oh, Jenny. I can sing. Okay, just for the fun of it. For those of us that have identified our gift, how can we help others identify theirs?
Well, for one fact, I would say again, it's mentoring.
Okay.
If you can mentor somebody, you will start to see areas that they are good at, and once you started identifying in those areas they are good at, encourage them to keep and doing and what they're doing. Encourage them in that area, because and sometimes and some people are weak. They don't and feel like, oh, I'm good at this thing, but you saying what is inside of them, and you can encourage them to do more on how and they can and better that gift.
Okay, another instance. There's some of our okay. You got me fast. Like, you see the time coming. And then, good afternoon. Your name and where you call us from? Good afternoon. Hello. Yes, your name and where you call us from? Oh, we lost that. 0777945 is the number you can call, and let's together right here on the Alice May Kwabo Manifesto Winning Initiative. Let's talk about using your gift. You are in the house. You have your younger ones. You notice your little brother always, every time you scatter tea, he packs it. Every time you scatter tea, he packs it. Trust me. What's going to happen? You get to know that that person is good at keeping place clean. Good afternoon, your name and where you call us from? Your name and where you calling from? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I get you. Go ahead.
My name is Sina Wale.
Fina, welcome to the Kwabo Benefit. We're talking about using your gift. Fina? Oh, 0777945 is the number to call. We're talking about using your gift to the glory of God. There are so many, like I was talking about, we mentoring people with gifts, right? And there you are. Here you are. You come from way there in the States, and there are young people here with gifts, but don't have the support or the mentor. Have you any idea or any plans in mind to make sure that you help people of such?
Well,
I'll hold you right there because good afternoon, your name and where you call us from.
I'm Brother Jasper T. Wheeler Jr.
Okay.
Calling from Matari.
How is Matari, Jasper?
Okay.
Okay, we're talking about using your gift to the glory of God.
Yes, I have the grace and of singing.
Yeah.
And most often I use my gift not just in my church, but other churches around. Sometimes call me and I'll be a help and a blessing to the lives of God's people.
Amen. Since you're helping people, now Willie has come from all the way there. There are people over there he could decide to remain there and be singing. But he has come here so that together with those that have the gift here, we can all fellowship together. Are you going to be there?
Huh?
Are you going to be there?
Yeah, I'm going to be there.
So, okay. Tell us.
Huh?
You want a location or you heard it?
No, I want a location.
Okay, just.
the location is Banafé Estate, last bus stop behind the Kingdom Hall tomorrow, and it starts at 2 p.m.
Okay.
And it's
And the
200.
entrance is 200 LD.
Okay.
That's nothing to spare for the work of God. All right?
Okay.
Okay, I hope. Remember, God said, don't say what you can't do. That's why I don't tell people what I can do. 0777945 is the number to call. We are talking about using your gifts to the glory of the giver of all gifts, and our text comes from Romans chapter 12 verse 6 to 8, supported with First Corinthians 12 8 to 10. Good afternoon. Your name and where you call us from? I'm getting you. Your name and where you call us from? Oh, you gotta move away, please. Can you please? Yes, I'm getting you.
Hello?
Yes, I'm getting you. Are you ready? I'm getting you. You have to move away from the noise, please, or else.
Hello?
I'm getting you. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm calling from the
How is?
you are discussing on how to use your gift.
Yeah.
How to use your gift is one, you should be a believer, you should first believe, you should first have yourself as deliver. Deliver is the aspect of one, and you should be a believer, you should believe, and you should also watch in holiness, because the Bible says, upon Mount Zion there shall be a deliverance, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possession.
Good.
If you look at the story of David, and you should also have a prophet. One, you should be a believer. You should be a Christian, Bible believing church. Get yourself there
So
and have a prophet who will be sent in your life to make your vision or your dream come to pass.
Amen.
God sent Samuel to Jesse Hall to go and knock David, so that David's vision should come to pass. So
Okay.
every vision you want that to come to pass, you should have a prophet. You should have a believing church.
That's true. Thank you so much. Well, time is our greater enemy in this business. So having contributed to the eating of your own time, just elaborate more on the concert tomorrow.
Yes, again, we are having a concert tomorrow. It's the title of the concert is New Season, which is the album title.
Ooh, new season.
And we are about entering in 2019, so you can walk into your new season with great music tomorrow. And it's going to be in Bonaville, Eston, at the Working for Christ church. It's in collaboration with the Net Working for Christ Mass Choir. So tomorrow it's going to be heavily loaded with the presence of God.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Let's take our last call, then we go talk more about it. We got like 15 minutes. I want you to talk more about it only. Good afternoon, your name and where you call us from?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
This is Jay and to Jamie from Greenwood County to be precise, Barclayville City.
How is Grand Crew County this afternoon?
Yeah, Greenwood County is okay.
So are you using a gift in Grand Crew County? And if so, what is that gift? Hello?
I'm using my gift.
Yeah, how are you using it? What is that gift? You gotta speak up speedily now, please. Time.
I'm singing the church.
Okay, good. And that's where our emphasis is today, on music, on singing, on worship, on praise. So you singing in a church.
Yeah.
Have you in any time felt the impact of your singing, or you just singing because that's on auxiliary in a church you so love, you want to be a part of?
Pardon me?
Is it your passion, or is just an auxiliary in the church that you're so much in love with, you want to be a part of it?
Yeah, it's a passion.
Okay, thank you so much. So keep singing. We sorry you were there in Grand Prix. Yeah, I could tell you to come up, but sorry. Thanks so much. Okay. Thank you so much. He laughed. Okay. Well, just tell us more. What are those things we look forward to seeing besides the song? What else will you be doing? The sales of your.
Well, I will just hand it over right now to the promotional manager right
The
now.
promotional manager, like, I'm in late.
Emmanuel Hoff. That's just working in.
Okay, man. You just
All right.
tell us you're rapping like.
By the way of introduction, I'm Emmanuel Hoff again from Light TV. And tomorrow we'll be having that. The video will be on sale tomorrow for $200. We'll also be having like 5 or 6 comedians in the house. We're not just going to be watching, but we're going to also make them live in the process. And if you buy the VIP ticket, we're going to have a T-shirt for Will David.
Okay.
And we're going to give you a T-shirt plus a DVD with the VIP ticket. So you got additional So it's not only gonna be like gonna come to worship God, we're gonna carry a T-shirt back home along with.
So there's a
the-
package
There's a package. Yes.
within the amount. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we
it's,
need VIP
and it's
ticket.
there also affordable amount for people that you won't say, oh, it's too expensive for like the 200. Anybody can go for it, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's great. So what's the rationale behind you coming way here? Will that's you to come and have a concert when I know that when in Minnesota you say you're having party, and not someone could at least to talk about you're having a concert. Trust me, but why? What's the rationale behind you coming back home?
Well, and for me, again, you just said home. Liberia is my home.
Yeah.
So as much as I do what God has called me to do there in the United States, my heart is always to Liberia. So when I do it there, I always want to come back and be a blessing unto not just one group of people, but to the nation. The last time I came, I wasn't able to do the DVD, but now as the DVD is out, I feel like it's gonna be able to even go out even more. That people will sit home, they can watch it, and they can be blessed with their family. But I just love coming back and being a blessing unto.
Besides the choir, who are some of those artists that you're gonna be featuring in your launch?
We're gonna have all Liberian gospel artists in the building. We last week we have Ambassador Yvonne, Ambassador Miracle, Minister Ablako, Toge, we had Say Amazing, we had Trocon, we had Mr. Rufus, we had, I mean, everybody showed the support, and they show us to be in the building again tomorrow. So you can't afford to miss that.
Just in wrapping, I like to throw this question like I like us 4 more minutes. How do you find the coordination or the collaboration within the music industry as compared? I mean, the religious or the gospel music industry as compared to the secular. I hope I've not
Well,
tickled you because
no.
I see you laughing. Has that triggered something in you?
Well,
Has my question done that?
I feel like we have to do more collaboration with each other.
Why is that?
Because I feel like it's gonna it brings people together even more. It brings that relationship together even more. Not just I want to do it, just for myself, or even the artists who, and their music it's out there is it's blooming, but they don't have the means yet to go do the video and stuff like that. And you have a music and you feel like you can blend somebody into it, go for it and do it and pray about it. See who God connect you with, and reach out to them. So
Okay.
that'll be awesome.
Okay, man. I like you being around here. You work with the artists. You work with these even singers and stuff like that. From your own analysis of their collaboration or their coordination among themselves, how do you find it? And what can we do to make it better?
As for me, even though I've eaten up my time already, so I just have to cut it short.
Yeah.
For me, let me be fair enough. Before me and God is very cool. It's not really like it's a clique. Like I got my own clique. This person got their own clique, so I work with my clique, and this person work with that clique. It's not something like they say, yeah, I'm doing it for now. Like I'm doing this for God. I'm not doing it for me. If every gospel artist or everybody or minister comes to that aspect to say, I'm not doing this for myself anymore. I'm doing this for God. Trust me. Liberia is gonna be compared to like Nigeria or Ghana right now. But everybody have their own personal clique. They gather together, say what you gotta say, support your friend. Another person support their friend. Just
And
like
do you
that.
think that the church? Well, I'm coming. You know, we're ground here. We're discussing different. We're coming to you. We don't have time. This is why I'm so mad at you. But it's okay. We'll find another time for it. But do you think the churches themselves contribute to these things?
Yeah.
In any way? How is that?
Yes, I guess so. Like if I know I have God calling upon my life, and I'm a pastor.
You guys stop calling.
I'm a pastor, and then see such thing going on. My responsibility is to get it closer and cut it off sooner. But if I support certain group and kick away certain group, trust me, it's gonna be bad. Like one big artist came to Liberia recently. I can't really call name, and
Eating,
and this man of God was bringing him. Imagine.
eating.
Yeah.
It's glorious. Not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
eating.
Everybody saw you on
No, yeah,
live.
he
Yeah.
did. They didn't see me on live. That was so when the guy came to Liberia, was like they were dealing with certain kind of people. And it felt this
Which
water,
that's
Roger.
divisive.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, I'm so sad. Time is out. I'm so pissed off with you guys. But anyway, we'll find another time for it. Well, just in your parting comment, for I go all the way because you have something to say. You just say
All right, I want to say everybody should come up to support Will. We did the first concert already, and we bless God for those that came out. They were blessed. Even those that left out, those that are on live, they were wishing they were there that day. So I want everybody to come up this coming Sunday and support Will. 2 o'clock at Networking for Christ in Bannersville. You're not coming for him. You're coming to be blessed and enter into your new season.
amen. So Will,
Yes,
Your
just quickly. Again, I would like to say just to speak shortly on the what you said shortly. And sometimes it's not more like a click thing, but the relationship I have with you might not be the same relationship I have with Ime. As much as I love everybody, but I might not have that closeness with him. But if I I prayed about something and God is leading me his direction, then I go for it. But if he also feel like he wants me to do something, reach out and then see what my response is. So again, that's all I wanted to say. That way, as long our heart are clear for each other, it will be very easy to work along.
thank
Yeah.
you so
So
much.
again, I just want to encourage everybody to come up tomorrow if you can. Make your way there, and I promise you, you will not regret your time and being there. Not because of me, but because the Holy Spirit is going to be in the building. So, and He never leave you the same way you came. God bless you.
Amen. Well, that's it. That's it for today's edition of the Alice May Kwabo Manifest. My name is Alice May Wellington Kwabo. I am your producer and presenter of the Kwabo Manifest. I said thank you for being there. As you know, this is a soul winning initiative and our family owned initiative and way of winning soul for Christ. Catch you next Saturday for another fascinating edition. Next Saturday, we will bring in the people from the market to tell us how, as marketeers, they can use their market skills to win soul for Christ. Even if a person comes to buy, so you see, we mean it, and we're going to win soul until our days and time here is up. I say thank you for being there. Have a God blessed day. Bye bye from our ends. Even though peace out. The man called me yesterday. He says Monday, he called me again yesterday. I don't know what he said. Same Monday, he called me again yesterday.